Hello Year 2, it's Mr. Smith here. I'm here to just talk to you a little bit about the skill that you're going to be using in writing today. And as you can probably tell from the LF, our skill is adjectives. So, well, you might remember exactly what an adjective is, but I'm just going to go over it again very quickly, just as a bit of a reminder, a bit of a refresher before we have a go at this ourselves. So let's have a look at what Mr. Sandbrook has said here. An adjective is a word that describes the noun. Now a noun, as you probably know, a noun is the name of a thing or a place, or it could be, a person, a boy or girl, or anything like that. Here's her example. Miss Sandbrook's obviously been reading a book while she's been on lockdown. She's written, "It was a terrible book. It wasn't very good. This book is terrible." Now let's have a look at her example a bit more. We've got the noun book, the thing, it was a book, and she's added in her adjective terrible to tell us a bit more information about that book, a bit of detail. It wasn't just a book, it was a terrible book. The adjective terrible tells us what the book is like. Okay, so that's brilliant. I mean, there's a number of different adjectives we could use here to describe the book. She's chosen terrible. Now, we need to be a little bit careful when we're choosing our adjectives to make sure that they make sense. There's lots of adjectives out there in the world, and we need to make the choice about which is the right one. Okay? So, let's have a look at this sentence here. This is going back. I've taken out Mrs. Sandbrook's adjective, and I've just got the noun. It was a book. Okay? Now, I know an adjective I might use could be, you could describe a person as shy, couldn't you? It was a shy book. Something wrong there. You can't really describe a book as shy. So you need to be really careful about the adjective that you're going to use to describe your noun. You need to make sure that it makes sense. So what I did was that I wrote my adjective in, I read it back to myself. It was a shy book. I realised that didn't make any sense, so I have to take out that adjective. Let's use a different adjective. Well, it was maybe it was a long book. It was a very long book. It had lots of pages. It was a terrific book. It was an exciting book. Okay, let's have a quick look at another example. This is the one from your activity on your sheet. Let's have a look. Mole read his book. Oh, it's about a book again. So let's use one of our adjectives. As we said, we need to make sure that it makes sense. Mole read his... I think he looks very engrossed. I think he's very interested in his book. Let's put interesting book. Mole read his interesting book. I've read it back, it makes sense. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so you've got some sentences that you can use to help you if you want to. You can add in some adjectives to help you, or if you would like, you can come up with your own sentences about this scene from Wind in the Willows to write about for yourself. Now, I know you guys come up with some amazing ideas in class and at home, so I'm really looking forward to see what you come up with, what adjectives you come up with. So do let us know what those are, and I look forward to seeing them. And good luck with your writing, Year 2. Right.